Hope Services, amazing.
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 Santa Cruz Community Farmers Markets Food of the Week.
Hi, my name is Amy. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Donna.
Can you tell us about your farm?
Yes, Rodoni Farms is located on the north coast of Santa Cruz. We butt up against Wilder Ranch, and we go all the way up to Davenport, our last field being right at Davenport Landing.
Please tell us about Brussels sprouts.
All right, Brussels sprouts are predominantly what Rodoni Farms grows. We are year-round growers. There are some difficult months for us. May, June, and July have proven to be very difficult in the years past, mainly due to the drought. However, we are pretty successful about growing a very delicious, non-bitter variety Brussels sprout.
How do they grow?
Well, as you can see, Amy, I'm holding them here, and they grow on a stalk, and we are missing the leaves that do come off of the stalk that help the Brussels sprout grow. The leaves are used to capture water and sun, so they get nutrients into the plant, and then we get all these baby-like cabbages called Brussels sprouts. And they can grow as tall as almost my head, as you and I.
What do I look for when buying them?
Most of the time, Brussels sprouts are a really good storage food, so even if they're looking kind of shabby on the outside, you can cut the bottom of one off and trim them down, and you can use what's inside. So not all the time should we judge a book by its cover. If they're looking a little rotten on the outside leaves, just trim those back and try to find a nice green, tight-leafed Brussels sprout. I like the loose ones as well. They're usually the bigger ones, but those are fun to saute or chop up in salads.
How do you store them?
I love putting all of my brassicas in a brown paper bag for a couple of reasons. We don't want those polymers off-gassing into our food. We went through all the trouble of growing a beautiful organic vegetable, so I like brown paper bag. It seems to allow the vegetable to breathe and store for a long time. I've kept Brussels sprouts in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks by accident, and they were still really great.
How do you cook them?
Well, my favorite way is to cut them in half, saute them in sea salt, olive oil, and a little bit of lemon juice until they get golden brown. They're delicious. First and foremost, I eat them raw. I love them chopped up very, very fine with some other vegetables like kale and some microgreens and cilantro and red cabbage and whatever and whatnot, and I make my salad for a whole entire week. I do a big slew of it all at once, and then I have salad for all week, and I can add different things to it. But that's my favorite way to eat them. Another way I want to tell you guys, I love to eat them, but I don't like to make them. My friend does this for me. She cuts them in half or in quarters, and she puts honey and balsamic vinaigrette over them, and they get nice and crispy, and they taste like candy. So that's my favorite way to eat them, but someone has to make them for me because I can never do it just right.
What do you like best about selling at the farmers market?
The customers, most definitely. The connection that I get to make with the people that are really interested about how their food grows, and that connection that they want to have is very, very important. And I love being a part of that. So I'd say the customers and being connected with their food.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you, Amy.
Santa Cruz Community Farmers Markets offers organic foods, vegetables, fruits, eggs, cheese, pasture-raised meats, as well as artisan ready-to-eat meals from local chefs. We have 3 year-round markets, downtown, west side, and Live Oak, as well as 2 seasonal markets in Scotts Valley and Felton. Learn more at www.santacruzfarmersmarket.org.